Everyone, it's great to see you again at Wealthy Coins. This morning's headlines discussed Samsung's novel approach of turning Shiba Inu into 3 tokens. According to data compiled by an on-chain analytics firm, Shiba Inu surpassed all other cryptocurrencies in terms of weekly wallet additions. Banking wasn't exciting for those born during the baby boomer period. The introduction of programmable money, however, made financial markets more interesting. If asked to name the coin, Bitcoin would probably be picked by a lot of people. It is their belief that the most activity has occurred in the previous week among new Bitcoin adopters. It seems, nevertheless, this is not the case. In terms of market value, Ethereum, a computer that operates on a decentralized network, is the second most valuable cryptocurrency. Today, we'll go over the latest news on the new Samsung method to turn Shiba Inu into $3 tokens. Give us a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on expert analysis videos like this one. Now, let's begin the film with some pricing estimations for Shiba Inu. In the past 7 days, freshly funded cryptocurrency wallets favored Shiba Inu more than any other non-stablecoin digital asset, according to Nansen's on-chain data. During that time, Nansen sent about 1.56 million worth of Shib tokens to 12,000 different wallets. According to Nansen, the RK20 token was the cryptocurrency most commonly seen in these balances, second only to stablecoins. Shiba Inu experienced a small decline similar to the market as a whole. Stock prices started to fall alongside the pullback after increasing in January. The Federal Reserve's Fed aggressive interest rate rhetoric and the gloomy economic data were widely held responsible by experts and pundits for the crisis. If you're looking for a Shiba Inu, Binance is the place to go. On the other hand, the most common trading pair is Wrap Ether on Uniswap and ShibaSwap. As for the volume of Shib, the Shiba Inu was allegedly delisted by Binance recently, according to fake allegations. The controlled cryptocurrency exchange did delist a small number of trading pairings containing Shib. Nevertheless, decentralized app developers using Shib as their native coin are eagerly awaiting the release of Shibarium, a Ethereum layer 2 ecosystem that was recently announced. According to fresh data, the biggest Ethereum whales in the world have witnessed a significant surge of hundreds of millions of dollars in their Shiba Inu holdings in slightly over a week. Almost $420 million worth of Ethereum has been devoured by the top 1,000 whales since January 17th. The whales increased their holdings of the Dogecoin competitor by an incredible 151% in only 4 days, according to whale-serving company WhaleStats. This comes after prior reports indicated that the whales held about 168 million worth of Shiba. Among the top 1,000 Ethereum whales, Shiba Inu now hold the title for most valuable digital asset. The investor cohort's total Shib holdings currently amount to 584 million, as reported by WhaleStats due to its accumulation frenzy, along with Uniswap Uni on 58 million, a decentralized exchange Chainlink Linka 65 million, an Oracle supplier, an interoperable Roadblock Quanta 55 million, a deflationary cryptocurrency. High net worth traders hold other digital assets. It is possible that the whale activity associated with Shiba Inu has contributed to the rise in the average token price. Began at 0.145 on January 17th and peaked at 0.101.0 since then. Shib is now trading at 0.126 and its price has been steadily increasing. Whales are stockpiling Shib, along with other cryptocurrencies like Polygonmatic, Arbitrum, and Optimism Op in anticipation of the beta release of Shibarium, the Doge competitor's anticipated second layer. The protocol will add an Ethereum-based layer to the network. Shiba Inu currency has reaped particular benefits from the current cryptocurrency spike. The value of the price rose by over 20% in the last week, which is a substantial increase. A lot of people who have invested are hoping for big gains in the next months and years. Some of the famous personalities that have worked with the Italian fashion designer John Richmond include Gwen Stefani, the Rolling Stones, and Madonna. Web3 has recently become the designer's primary focus. The new approach is predicated on the advantages that decentralization provides to society at large. Web3 and the revolutionary punk rock movement share numerous similarities, according to Richmond's tweet. It echoes the punk music era of the 1980s in the United Kingdom, says the famous stylist, and embodies a strong spirit and a desire for change. In the rock and roll ethos, challenging the status quo, breaking new ground, and amplifying the voices of the marginalized have always been central. A shared sense of excitement drives both artists and Web3 members. John Richmond has a stellar history of collaborators, All he did was post a Vogue cover featuring Snoop Dogg. Famed hip-hop artist injected some West Coast vibes into the fashion industry. There is perfect harmony between the defiant street style with a hint of classical dress and John Richmond's ideology of trying out many styles. The Shib Legion was over the moon when Vogue featured Snoop Dogg. As a result, several fans of Shib took to Twitter to inquire with game creator Shitoshi Kasama about the possibility of Snoop Dogg performing in Shiba Inu Plaza in the Metaverse or Bark Park. Finally, the Shiba Inu development team is hard at work on Shib, the Metaverse, an upcoming Web3 project. But Shibarium is the layer that scales the solution. Launch is required prior to Shib, the Metaverse's online launch. You look very stunning, Sir Snoop Dogg. I thought you would be interested in attending the #TheMetaverse performance on Ryoshi Plaza. Here at Shib Token, we have Shitoshi Kasama the MV and the #Shibi. Will it be possible? No one has spoken out yet. The Shiba Inu ecosystem's official accounts and main developer Shitoshi Kasama both provide hints as to when it might be released. The release of the Shibarium layer, which will prevent AI, is much anticipated by the Shiba Inu community. Shitoshi Kusama's Twitter post provided indications that led Shib Army to believe that Valentine's Day will be the date of the beta release of Shibarium. In a tweet update made on February 14, Shiba Inu's principal creator Shitoshi Kusama hinted at the impending release of the Shibarium layer, which would prevent AIN. Asterisk is now caressing the pine tree of life in their updated bio, being fluent on the flute in no time at all, and then tying the #Feshibarium with a bow on top. Not on January 20th. According to a tweet from a shipbearer for Shiba Inu Whales, Valentine's Day is the day that Shibarium is expected. According to the Shiba Inu community, the new bio was published on February 14th. It says that the Shibarium beta, fundamental principles documentation, and the bone gas token will be distributed by Shibariums on Valentine's Day. According to the official Twitter account, the launch is almost here, even though we haven't finished getting ready just yet. GitHub statistics also show an increase in development activity pertaining to Shibarium. Nevertheless, similar to what happened before, unforeseen circumstances may force the launch to be delayed. Bone tokens and Shiba Inus are currently attracting whale accumulation. Both the ship burn rate and social sentiment have risen to unprecedented levels. Blockchain industry trailblazer Certic found that Shiba Inu is the second safest cryptocurrency project. Bone Shiba Swap has risen in price by almost 8% in the last day, thanks to demand from investors and consumers alike, and is now trading at approximately 1.43. Samsung Wallet, the company's unified mobile wallet app, is now available in 8 more countries, according to Samsung Electronics. The South Korean IT firm has hinted that other countries like Singapore, Australia, Brazil, Hong Kong, Canada, India, Malaysia, and Taiwan would get the wallet app in the near future. Support for Samsung Wallet will be available in these nations by the end of January. The company did note in a previous release that user devices and certain markets will determine the exact launch date. Since its June 2022 introduction, Samsung's wallet app has spread from 7 to 21 nations, according to the most recent update. As of right now, the Samsung Wallet app is available to users in the following countries: Korea, UK, US, Bahrain, China, Denmark, Spain, Finland, France, Germany, Italy, Kazakhstan, Kuwait, Norway, Oman, Qatar, South Africa, Sweden, Switzerland, Vietnam, and the UAE. Beyond processing payments, the app has many more uses. Its built-in proprietary security technology, Samsung Knox, and its ability to interface with the Samsung blockchain wallet all contribute to its enhanced security. So, even though it isn't crypto-specific, users